Peace and love, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Sheldon. I help people ascend their consciousness and discover the path to enlightenment. Now, I hope each and every one of you is having a marvelous, glorious, beautiful day and just enjoying the nice weather we've been having. You know, if you've been having nice weather where you're at, enjoy that sun, get your feet on the ground, drink some high alkaline water. Really take care of yourself, guys, because it goes a long way in raising your vibration and really taking control of your life. Now, with that being said, today I want to talk about a topic that is pretty personal to me, because I truly believe that the illusion of separation is one of the biggest lies that we've ever been fed our whole entire lives, and it's the reason for suffering itself. So, as we've been conditioned growing up through, education, religion, the media, our parents, we have been conditioned to think that we are separate from each and every one of each other and everything else on the planet, when the truth is that there is one infinite source consciousness that runs through each and every one of us. And once we realize this truth, it is literally the end of suffering, because you realize that you are everything. And once you realize this truth, then you adapt more compassion, more love, you help other people, you leave meat off your plate. You don't want to be a part of killing billions of animals, and in turn it creates more love for you. It creates more abundance, more joy, more peace, more prosperity. But because we are so into this illusion that everything is separate, and I'm this race, and I am this religion, and I am this color, and so on and so forth, we start fighting amongst each other instead of realizing that we are the power, right? So this has been a plan for a very long time by the Freemasons, by the elite, by the cabal, whatever you want to call it, is this illusion of separation, and they've done a very good job at it. As you can see, they've separated us into many categories, because a small group of people cannot control the many unless they are separated and fighting amongst each other. So this has been a plan for a very long time. That's why all major religions, they all go back to the same separation story. They're never going to tell you the truth. The truth is hidden in plain sight. That's why you're never taught about, the emerald tablets of Thoth, but you're taught about the Bible, which is man-made, right? Thoth made the emerald tablets, and they were found in the pyramid on indestructible material, but yet you were never taught about these. And they were literally just talking about the keys to the universe. These people, these ancient beings and gods, were able to do things that we can't even come close to replicating nowadays. And they told us how they could do it, and we were never taught about these things. This was always suppressed and buried, but this knowledge is known by the same people that give you and tell you that separation is a thing, but it's not. It's really not. The truth of the matter is we are all one. And once we realize this truth, then life becomes beautiful. We can take back our power. We can create a new world of abundance and peace. This was, known information for a very long time. This isn't something that I just discovered. This has been known for a very long time, that, we are all one. And, a lot of wise people say the same thing. And it's pretty interesting. I find it very interesting that, people that do the same things, people that meditate, people that are out in nature, people that practice more compassion, vegans, vegetarians, people that take care of their health, go to the gym, all that stuff, raise their consciousness, all have the same ideas. And now why is that? It's because we are vibrating on a very certain frequency, right? And when you vibrate on a certain frequency, you're able to access certain information. This is when information comes and goes, right? So again, this is very well known, and this is the truth of the matter. Is we are all one. There is no separation whatsoever. You are me and I am you. And that's just the truth of it, right? So once we adapt this mindset, we start spreading more love, because you know that you're just going to get what you give, right? You stop spreading hate. You stop hating on people because you're just hating yourself, right? This is what causes suffering, right? Trying to impress other people, for example, it doesn't make sense, right? So you need to do things out of love always in order to get the most out of life. And once we realize that, everything is love, and love runs through each and every one of us, and one single point of consciousness runs through each and every one of us, the Creator runs through each and every one of us. If we are all sons and daughters of God, we are all God. Understand that, right? You need to understand that we are all one, that there is zero separation whatsoever. Once you understand that, then life becomes a beautiful journey. You start understanding a lot more. You start getting a lot more wisdom, a lot more synchronicities, a lot more guidance, a lot more just beautiful signs that you are on the right path, that you are pursuing, the right things, and that the wisdom that's coming to you is right, So you got to go through a lot of things in order to get to this point. But if you look inside your heart, if you look inside your soul, you'll realize that there is no separation, right? That's why you got to treat everything the way you would like to be treated. Don't throw trash on the ground. Pick up trash off the ground. Keep your space nice and clean. I don't understand people that are dirty. I don't understand people that get out of bed, don't make their bed, don't tidy up a little bit, just kind of scramble. Like, that's a reflection of who you are. If your area is dirty, if your house is dirty, if your room is dirty, that's a reflection of how your insides are, right? So cleanliness is godliness. You need to be clean all the time. And this is when you realize that everything is you. We are all one. There is no separation whatsoever. And you want to keep a nice, clean environment around you, because that is good energy. You want to keep good energy around you all the time. You want to be spreading good energy, because it comes right back to you. Like I said, guys, the illusion of separation is the cause of suffering. It is the main cause of suffering and the biggest lie that we've ever been fed our whole entire lives. So we need to realize that this is a lie, and that the only way to take back our power is if we unite. That's how we stop the cabal. That's how we stop, the dark forces in the world. That's how we start living our best lives and start stepping into an abundant future and a free future. Right, is if we unite and come together. There's no races, there's no religions, there's only the human race, and the only religion is love. That's it. When societies have adopted this in the past, they thrived. They thrived for hundreds of thousands of years. Right? Right now we are not thriving. And the way to thrive is to understand that we are all one. And I'm really passionate about this topic because I know this. I know this for a fact. And once I started looking at everything like it was a reflection of myself, my life became so beautiful and full of love and bliss and joy and harmony. And every single day I just, do everything out of love, because I know that it's just going to come right back to me. And I know that I can't hate on anyone because I'm just hating on myself. I know that there's a lot of people that hate on me, and that's okay. There's also a lot of people that love on me, right? That's just the balance of life. I choose to focus on the love, always. The haters just fuel me to, pursue my dreams even further, because, I'm going to get everything that I'm after. And so are you guys. As long as you're focused and determined and you never give up, it's going to come. No matter what, it's always going to come. That's just the nature of life. It's just understanding that you're in the right place at the right time, and that, we are all one. And once you realize this truth, then you will end your suffering, you will end your depression, you will end your anxiety, because you're going to stop impressing other people. You're just going to start spreading love, and it's just going to come right back to you. So that's the main message today, guys, is just to realize that we are all one, that there is one infinite consciousness, source energy, whatever you want to call it, and it runs through each and every one of us. Every being on this planet, every tree, every plant, every animal, every human being has the exact same energy running through each and every one of us. It connects us all. We are all one. There is no separation. Just know that, and you will end all of your suffering. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say today, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. If you did, press that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But for now, we'll part ways. So peace, love, and have a glorious day.